You know, things are on the brink of getting out of control. Not for us. Well, maybe for us, but in a positive sense because, as I mentioned in my previous video, 2 or 3 days in a row that the hedges are really trying hard to keep this below $60 a share because they know. Because they know. Well, now when you see a lot of articles popping, I mean, we already knew these article popping, but now they're going to change the perspective. First one, Forbes. AMC is the best performing stock in America. Don't buy it. Well, it's kind of contradictory, pal. Like, if it's the best performing stock, why wouldn't you buy it? It doesn't make sense because when the suits are making money, when the billionaires are meeting behind closed doors and making deals, on dark pools and everything, well, it's good. It's fine as long as it's the suits, the professional, the smart money making these kind of moves. Well, now that the tables are turned, and the little guy is about to make real life changing money and outperform the professional, the smart guy, the smart money, well, it's a problem. It's an issue. It's going to cause tremendous chaos. No, it's not right, blah, blah, blah. Well, whenever you find a best performing stock in your professional, what do? You recommend it to your clients. You recommend it to your customers. You recommend it to every people that you hear about. Okay, because it's the best performing stock. Like, give me another stock that will give you the kind of performance AMC is giving at the same pace. Like, just look at the chart, guys. Just in the last 1 month, 323% up. The last 6 months, 2,000%. Year to date, 28,000%. We are almost getting to our all-time high. And I believe we're going to pass that. And I believe they're going to pass that because the shorts are still not covering. So the thing hasn't even popped yet to its full, to where it's going to be. And you're already trying to trash it down. Doesn't make sense. And then next you have Madrid Capital. This is one of the funniest story, guys. These are the guys that bought the 8.5 million shares from AMC and immediately sold it the very same day, making a couple of bucks. But guess what, guys? Now clients are getting angry because these guys didn't close their position when they should close the positions, their short positions, and then they lost money. They lost 10%. But not only that, okay? If they held onto their position, the 8.5 million, just for a couple of days, they will have double at least the money that they bought it for. Well, if they were such smart people and professional, why didn't they see this coming? Because when they bought the shares, they called it overvalued. Well, it's more than double. The share price has more than doubled since they sold it. So I guess history is on our side and it's just a matter of time. Okay. Now, the other thing is you have Morgan Stanley chairman coming and saying that it's going to be, this is the article. Morgan Stanley CEO, big run-ups in AMC and GameStop and other meme stock could be a recipe for disaster. Well, a recipe for disaster, not for us. Because again, it's the best performing stock in America so far. Even if you don't recommend people to buy it, but we know why. But it's going to be a disaster for the hedges because they are so overextended. They borrowed so much money, thinking that it's going to be a home run shorting AMC. But guess what? The thing is up almost 3,000% since January when the whole thing started. So a disaster for them to come. But we have time. So these are the kind of things that will give you more confidence, that should give us more confidence into holding this thing because our time is coming and it's right around the corner. At least I believe it.